Check.
Just like that. YouTubers.
Sorry, what?
Fred, can I see you real quick?
Say hi to my daddy. Say hi to my...
Stewie,
Say hi
darling, I hope it...
Alright.
Stewie,
Say hi
Stewie,
Everything's good. I heard you've been busy as a bee, Zooey. Seems half of the whispers what come my way relate to your comings and goings. Being the active types you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I? But before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildibrand? Oh, oi, you don't mean to say you knew the bugger. I know he thought himself famous, but thinking it don't make it true. Shame that he had to go and get himself killed. All that nonsense about stopping Dalamud himself. What in the seven hells is he thinking? Yep, Hildibrand. At least it was mercifully quick. Still, jumping from the depth of the crater, he must have fallen from an unfathomable height. Well, I think the Hildibrand and his family are literal, I think they're gods. I think they're invincible. God only knows what was going through his mind as he watched the ground rush up to meet him. Amazing how well the body was preserved, though. Hell, it's amazing there was a body left to bury. At all. I had a reason for bringing this up. Alright, so Nashu, Hildibrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit daft. What does a bit daft mean? But sweet nonetheless, so when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful you lend her a hand. As for where to find her, she'd like to visit Hildibrand's grave in Lich Yard when she's frustrated, trying to look for her there first. Alright. Before I go, I will be doing this one more time. Doing this one more time, alright. Come on. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, let me look it up. What does a bit daft? Oh, look, it's Ulala. Alright, let's hurry up and do shit. Alright, we got Hildibrand quest to do. Na 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 na. Alright, gotta end it off like this, and ooh. Let's go. Okay. What's the day today? March 6th. I guess March 11th if I still don't have enough. Those weird things that all this. Then I just buy what I can. Oh, not gonna lie, Hildibrand literally pulled. It's not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure, I'm not gonna, nah, she was bad as F, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, it's raining like ass right now. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector, you'd know how to stop these zombies. I mean, yes, she would know, because Hildibrand literally has, Hildibrand is the definition of having toon powers. Oh, you there, could it be? You come to offer your services to me. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. Ahem. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries Extraordinary Inspector. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildibrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. Yeah. Of course Nashu would say that, because I literally went through half of these quests on my second character. Of course Nashu is it, because she's a literal simp. She's a Hildibrand simp. Hildibrand's the #1 simp and #1 fan. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the Inspector to solve it with grace and style. I wonder if Hildibrand, there was any Hildibrand quests in the original version of Final Fantasy XIV. This is gonna take me fuck all forever, considering I'm gonna be reading through everything. This is gonna take me probably months to get through. But then there was the final case, the case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. Oh my fuck. To save us all, he flew into the sky and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he I don't know why she thought Hildibrand was dead. Hildibrand has Toon Force on his side. I don't know why she thought he died. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I forgot this part. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Motherfucker. This is all a joke. A big funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now you'll burst out the grand shot surprise, had you full bay, and we'll laugh and laugh. She's definitely in love with Hildibrand. Hildibrand Vanderbilt, beloved son. Sniffle sob. They say no one remembers the warriors of light. Their names, their faces are all gone, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, gentleman hero Hildibrand. What, does she think he's a warrior of light? I mean, at this point he might be, considering he has Toon Force on his side. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. Did she really deadass get butt-ass naked and change clothes in the middle of the rain right in front of public broad daylight? I, National Inspector and Store No, will carry on your legacy. Did she really deadass get butt-ass naked, change clothes in the middle, not only in the middle of like broad daylight, but when it's pouring rain? She doesn't even have an umbrella. Okay, I'm just not gonna question this shit. From what I remember from when I did the Hildibrand quest a while ago, logic has no place in the Hildibrand quest. Logic has no place in these quests. Logic is thrown out the window. So I told myself, well, Natural, there must be a leader, a head zombie, who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we have to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him, but now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thanalan, you might find them. Then you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work. Oh, Jesus fudge. Oh, motherfucker. I'm so done with this shit. Rodden, I need to know who's a VTuber now. Okay. Huh, I don't even know where to go with this. Okay, so let's get ready, alright? Okay, so let's get ready, alright? What the hell? Not gonna lie, Emerald does look like freaking, Jaden animations, kind of. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's roll. What was that? A Raiden style in Southern Thonlon. Really? They're in a really a fate perfect. Oh, I'm about to crash that, bro. Really? 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 Oh, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. I'm about to crash out right the F now. What are these goofy ass zombies doing? And of course the Ombo Jar here. I'll be careful of these giant ass lizards. I'm in the middle of dealing with goofy ass zombies. I feel so cultured. I feel so refined. What? I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Mother ass. Swear to God, if my stream like crashes because my internet disconnects like earlier, I swear. Bro, these zombies are not gonna die. They're undead. Leave the gentle dead man in peace. The gentle dead man. I forgot about that guy. I haven't done the Hildibrand quest since. I did the Hildibrand quest on my second cut. I haven't done it in so long. I low-key forgot everything that happened in these quests. Gentle dead man. I want to crash out right the F now. I'm about to crash out right now, I swear. Oh no. Okay, so let's teleport. That was goofy as hell, I ain't gonna lie. That was freaking goofy as hell. And it's still raining. Oh, it's a new player. Did you find the zombies? You did. That's wonderful. I've been busy, too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me, you see. So tell me, what did you learn? Oh, so you weren't able to make friends. That's a shame. But this is the map of the Goldie Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south, and look, there's something written here. A gentleman is rather than does. That sort of reminds me of, well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Assistant. Onward to Sagoli. Alright. Bro. I'm about to deal with the goofiest shit I've ever seen in my life with these Hildibrand quests. Logic, literally the second I can start these Hildibrand quests, logic is thrown out. Like, logic does not exist on this plane of the universe. Now, logic does not exist with Hildibrand and anyone involved with him. Logic does not exist. Almost been 17 minutes. Damn. Are these zombies? I'm so done. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we can come in peace, and when the leader shows himself, we strike. Who summons the gentle dead man? Like how freaking Hildibrand became a leader of the zombies. I'm so done. They live, and we hunger. My brothers, let me hear this. The gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your masked kitchens. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. In the sky, look, it's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector. A motherfucker. That is clearly a dude. That's clearly a man. How do you think it's a? I need to keep reminding myself that logic is thrown out the moment these quests start. We hear and we obey. What the hell? Bro looks like a homeless dude, and when is he gonna get a better suit? I swear his suit gets destroyed every time, and people are gonna think he's. When he tries to do inspections, people are gonna think he smells and he people are gonna think he smells and shit. He's not Hildibrand. People are like, oh, Hildibrand's a nice dapper person with fancy looking suit. It is you. It really is you. I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand. Hildibrand, who is this Hildibrand whom you seek? My name is Zombiebrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire. I'm so done. I wanna punch myself. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord. You're a gentleman inspector. Or inspector overlord, inspector overlord. Oh, does he remember? Inspector, just Inspector, you're just as confused as all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of his. Holy shit! Is she gonna bomb him? You gonna hit his head by throwing bombs at him? Oh my! It's just stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. Motherfuck! Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my. Oh my god. If crashing into their guard made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. See, even you acknowledge the possibility that this man will result in my... oh, death. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, bro, what? the? What in the fuck? Normally, I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildibrand remembers me. Oh, my sweet mother of... yes, I remember you, my faithful assassin. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Oh, Mother Mary. It's alive! Saw such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... what is this place then? For that matter, who am I? And is nobody noticing these zombies? Why are they all giving him devious looks? What the hell? Oh, see you. That was hard to watch, but okay. That was hard to watch. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I always knew you'd come back to us. Be it a red moon or a black dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. Who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many admirers? But what is this faint, tingling sensation of alarm? This ring in my ear, this dizziness. Could it be a case? Amazing, isn't it? He wasn't dead. He was just badly injured and needed to hibernate. I didn't even know people could do that. I'm so done. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. The Sagoli Desert. I bet my life on it. Which means Uldar is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of included could be so violently trigger my keen investigator sense. Fear not. Law-abiding citizen Inspector Hildibrand will soon deliver you from evil. I don't think you should go in the city looking like that, looking like a homeless dude, but okay. I feel like I could see Hildibrand just right in the middle of the alley at my old house. Like that's what I feel like Hildibrand would be. And change my outfit too. Wait, why is she gotta change her outfit? I think she should stay just like that. It's perfect, perfectly fine. No reason. Hildibrand looks like he looks like a hobo. Why do I see these people dancing here? I literally see these people dancing here every time I'm in Old Die. I always see these people dance. A weird dude wearing a thong and looking like a cat, bro. Looks like a Catholic priest. Look like a Catholic priest. Beg your pardon. You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around town dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter of the Metro? I do not consent with. I do not consent with perverts. I had no idea that the planet runs. The Platinum Rod. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this place even? I'm going the wrong way. That's great. That's good. That was only 30-something seconds. What the? Oh, I guess we gotta do this. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Talk to this random guy. Oh, what, you're looking for a half-naked Highlander who likes to catch criminals? I think I remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about those goddamn duelists. The mate's Pod's cousin's kid's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm sorry that, but if it's information wrong, you'd be served best by going to wine. But the other rumors I've heard about those with a weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, or so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well. Alright, let's look at, let's look at this person's profile. Damn, they don't have an adventure plate, okay. Never mind, alright, let's talk to this guy. I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Wymond, hey Wymond. Thou almighty bugger me with the bitten spear. The dead have risen, and they're walking the streets of Old Dahl. What? No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true, he's not a zombie. I checked. What the hell do you mean by that? Hey, you do seem to be hale and healthy, which begs the question, how in the seven hells did you survive that fall? Why question divine providence? What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Mother effer, my character's the champion of Eorzea, not you. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable. I refuse to believe the ever inquisitive, ever ambitious, ever reliable Wymond has not a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden who said her most. This knave assaulted a young woman as well. The audacity. I should fly to her side at... Gas, why if it isn't the gentleman from Segoli? A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you two seek the belligerent duelist. Capital. It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Damn it, Hildibrand. I ain't told you the last's name yet. So he's friends with Hildibrand? Oh, that must be a ride. Oh, that must be something. Well, Zooey, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellowmoon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weaver's almost every day. Good luck with the Inspector. Well, alright then. We'll go to the Aether Crystal. We'll teleport to where we need to go. Oh, and lo and behold. Wait. What kind of outfit is that? Hold on. What the hell? This is so long, gay bouncer. Oh my god. I gotta examine the friggin' pen. Hold on. Damn, this one's actually not that bad. I'm so done. Wait, what kind of pants? Whoa, what kind of shorts are? Okay, I thought those were shorts, and never mind. I wonder if there's like a beanie. You can get like a beanie, or there's like a nice black beanie or something. I'm sad. I accidentally sold my freaking. I accidentally got rid of my Fall Guys like sweater in this game. I'm so sad. I wanted to wear that. Maybe when I got rid of this. How about what? Maybe if it comes back, the event comes back in a couple years. Who knows? No, I do not want to be a weaver. My beloved Pure Heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? Oh no. Oh no. A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. So there's nobody to question the hobo just doing that. The lady weeps and the wind bears her star to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? I want to break something. Well, what in the world? I swear to hear now, I and Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Sornoff, shall scour all creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heaven, sir, your pure heart. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Theft, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left the home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions at Sun Silk and took in a match at the Coliseum, I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are known, essential details, without which we cannot solve the case. There is one but logical attachment, so to coax a hidden clue in your memories, you must recant the fateful day's excursions to Sun Silk tapestries. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. Does she mean pure heart as in like figuratively, like somebody stole her pure heart, or literally, not literally, or pure heart as in like a diamond or like a jewel she had or something? I'm just not gonna because like I keep saying, logic, the second these quests start, all logic is thrown out and logic no longer exists in this side of the universe. Alright, let's get the mother. Alright, let's go. Look, there is Hildibrand and Yellowmoon. This looks like ass. Well, actually, not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, if you insist. I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger? Asking. Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that struck me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Coliseum and see what you remember. Where the hell did all those boxes go? Well, never mind. You're lucky, I bet. I just got unlucky. My kind of party, but there's no music. Well... Alright then. Whoa, where did he get that outfit? The bouncer... Oh, a bouncer's... Bouncer's vest. Oh. I'll look at that later. I should probably work on my 500 sub special, which is I want to try and get one of my favorite clip from each part, on one favorite clip of each part of the expansions of this game. Once again, Miss Moon, if you'd be so kind to tell us what you remember. Even though I upload memes, random ass memes I find on the internet now, in my mind I will always be like not just Final Fantasy 14 YouTuber, but I will always be a gaming YouTuber through and through. That's how I started my channel, just making Minecraft videos with my friend Albert. That's how it started. Or no, that's start. Not even then. Like I started YouTube. I started YouTube when I made like on one of my old channels I forgot about, making like random ass vlogs with my friends in like 5th grade and videos with my friend Albert. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I feel like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was like, oh my, I'm not. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous amount of money, my purse weighed about 6 score pounds, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 pounds, Miss Moon. Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is perfectly why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious and hard to the thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more that he hated you with a passion. There sure are a lot of crates in Old at the Weaver's Guild, at Sunsoak Tapestries, and here too. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. These crates are everywhere, Zoe. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open. Oh, of course, I still have plenty of explosives here. Why don't you try? It'll be fun. Is she about to blow up those in a public street? She's about to. Oh my God, she's gonna be accused of saying like Allah Habab or something. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. At the heart of every crime rests a single example truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator possesses his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response. Wounding his pride as a warrior and a man, resenting her prowess, whilst recognizing his weakness, he came out a more feasible vengeance. He robs the element of her weapon, the pure heart. I don't want to do this anymore, but at the same time I do. Like, honestly, I wish my old channels doing it. Like, an old channels doing discuss was unbanned, because I had a lot of good memories on there. A lot of old videos that I can never see again. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this. Inspector, I found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town and wooden crates had it. It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and suns. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we collect it for safekeeping. Nothing untoward. That's creepy. You devotees are behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? I such unbridled fury, such a righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. What the hell? Goddess and devotees, but of course, that I had you inspect the script as a stroke of ingenious and he was wrong. I find it so funny. It's like usually freaking Nashi who's doing this. It's like, oh yes, Nashi, that I had you do that was a stroke of luck, a genius indeed. And as I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the racist rational weapon thefts. As those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. At least you've forgotten the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as good as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons and Bacchus were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellison. I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Wait, why do I feel like that this lady ends up and she has a sister who ends up betraying us? I feel like I remember that app. I don't know. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator. Oh wait, you're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You'll be willing to search us, press for information with me. Your generosity is commendable, my silly. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Oh, sweet mother of God. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... my face is looking like I so sweet when you hear the kid's name. My mom is kind of homeless. That's my face right now. Where in the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. I'm so done with this shit. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. Haha. I wonder what will happen when he discovers the victim is a perpetrator as well. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I look, the inspector chooses to handle this case. Yeah, what the hell is this? What? I really need to stop like questioning shit. This is something, all right. No, I do not want to set my home point here. I'm Humphrey, and you're... At last I've caught up with you. Are you there, young sir? I am told you are a victim of the marauding duelist. Me, a victim? How amusing. You amusing. True, I was challenged to do it not long ago, where he thought to find a whelp. He found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and my blade. See for yourself. Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. You mean you won? That's amazing. Oh, well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartano. Oh, well, this is what I faced at Cartano. Magic to the right of us. Magic Tech to the left. Stuck in the middle with Master Lou. We were a core. Who the hell is Man White? This ain't the words or the Scions. This is the Mayan and the Warriors have done. This is the bootleg version of Louis Swan, the bootleg versions of the Scions, or whatever they were back then. Or he was a dab hand with the old magic. He was. Core. He was with old magic. I tried to save him, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can. That man is no warrior of light. Tell them, Milazar. Tell them how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar scoundrel, I trusted that bastard with me father's blade. Bid him take it to a smithy for restoration. Even gave him gil to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel. As if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding whore, son. Look at me. Me flowing gold locks are no more, and I've gone bald from the stress of stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. And isn't it revealed that the sword that the old man had was fake? I do wish I could find like another person, small creator who streams this game. I can maybe like we can stream together, because I'm mostly a solo streamer. Mostly a solo streamer now. Honestly, please stole him. Alright. He beat the shit out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the gil to pay the surgeon. I have no idea where he or the sword is. Isn't the sword the old man had ended up being fake? What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? Have you no shame? First you claim legacy, not your own, then you beg others to help you with the promise you are making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what of Elzar's golden locks? He will forsake. How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. But don't we already know? The sword was taken by them. Don't expect this dress like that. I've never met one before, so I don't know what to expect. The blade was a rare and ancient relic. You can't possibly think he'll recover it so easily. Yeah, but then the old man, it was just a fake. It was then they revealed it was just a fake sword the old man had. Sword ended up being fake, or the old man knew it was fake and lied about it, or his relative who had it. Something lied about it, who knows. That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Elzar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, a lot of them. Well, my character's an actual warrior of light. May not be the most honorable solution, but maybe you should consider giving Elzar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? To be put down? Holy shit. Elzar's sword wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors had been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. And the sword the old man had was probably counterfeit. Just because he wants to mess with them, sometimes it ain't that deep, bro. It ain't that deep, brody. Antique swords? Oh, I haven't the foggiest about that. That traveling merchant Johnpa is the one who ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. But he doesn't sell relics. He sells counterfeit relics. Do I have any cool? Sorry. If okay, for maybe after Little Lady's Day, I'll try and get I'll try and get a cool detective inspector / inspector outfit to wear during the Hildibrand quest. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of the ancient sword, at least not of one I can be guaranteed to be authentic. You see, any words are determined to be of dubious origins, I immediately discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at present, I may have disposed of phantoms similar in design to the one you describe. This presents a quandary. Though I am loath to deceive an honorable man like Elzar, well-informed ruse may put his heart at ease, thus springing the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, while we continue to search for the genuine article. Maybe he was lying about his flowing locks. Maybe he was just always bald, and that guy was old man was also a liar. But this guy's probably also a liar too. Well, if there is a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. Tisk, you should endeavor to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie. Like me, I say we search for the spring first before declaring all to be lost. Alright, let's teleport. Oh, I remember uploading a clip from here. It occurs to me that I have not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Now, first without coating with the liberal application of salamander oil. That is indeed. On many occasions, my dearest mother tended my childhood scraps just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation? Yes, then you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body. What? I'm not doing that. That sounds gay as hell. Like, I ain't slathering a random dude with an oil. I'm not doing that. That sounds weird. You know what the hell? His body is but an instrument in occasional need of oiling. So come, friend, come and oil me up. What the hell? What do you mean to oil you up? I'm not. What? Oh hell nah, bro. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this comforting scent as though I'm a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, knead the oil into my aching flesh. Now we gotta... God, the pain multiplies tenfold. Gently now, gently. Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, yes, at last. My muscles slacken and soften, the warmth spreads, and the pain becomes pleasure. What the fuck? Hey, what is it? I really love you. I don't know if I still have that frog outfit. Let me see if I... Oh, hell no, bro. Right there, yes. Keep doing that just like that, just like... Grown? What? Yes, now once more with feeling. This is so sus, bro. This is so sus, but okay. Never before I received such splendid demonstrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good man. Like, what the hell is that supposed to be? I'm just running around doing all this goofy shit. What the hell is that? No, let's go follow that bird. I don't know why I did that, but anyways. I saw my inspector's eye. What? What happened? What's the last one? What was the... You've been productive, excellent. May I see what you found? Also have the sword Jolin Pa mentioned, I see. What? No, I'm all wet. What was that anyways? That sounds... did something cause you to? You're welcome. Do what? Oh yeah, I do need new earphones for... Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the string was a stroke of... What? Inspector, it's bad for health to conduct investigation in those codes. I'll go for Ulda and fetch you some new ones. How thoughtful you, Nasha. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Eldar as well, the newest, most potent blend you can find. Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon all of Elazar's woes will be no more. Well, okay. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. That song's stuck in my freaking head. What the hell? Oh, it's in there. Alright, let's talk to this old man. As promised, I return to your father's ancient blade. It is, sir. Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God's bless ye, sir. I never expected you would go to such length for two strangers without the thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. 'Tis good, common good. 'Tis common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. That's gonna get him messed up one day. 'Cause some people are just plain evil. Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ. Inspector, I brought you a change of clothes. I also brought a supply of tonic from the peddler. This peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nash. If you would just bring me that case. Oh no. Inspector Hildibrand? There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? The author neglected to pen her name. I'll succumb to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? Hold on. Wait. Wasn't it revealed that either that reporter was the person throwing the cards, or was like a twin sister or something? I don't know. I'm suspecting that I know the reporter's probably the villain, I think, or a sister of hers, I think. I don't remember. But I know the reporter's one of the villains. No, it's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. Or was it the duelist? Or is she the duelist? Or is the duelist a different person and the duelist, send those cards, yeah. A challenger from Yeho, at least the curtain rises. Well, if I'm to duel a duelist, I must dress for the occasion. And let me guess, he's gonna get blown up. And those clothes are gonna look like shit again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, this is gonna be the thumbnail. This is gonna be the thumbnail. I, Hildibrand, agent of Acquired Director and Extraordinaire, accept your challenge. He's incredible, so bold, so majestic, just like a warrior of light. They're gonna think he's... No, a gentleman of light. A gentleman of light. Okay. He is exceptionally something. Go Core Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing. Hildibrand. Who the hell is that? Somebody doing blackface or something? He is far from the strongest of swords. Blue skies, blue sky and the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend? Oh no. Oh no. And the three collectors. Okay. Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkin. pumpkin soda remind me of no, it's gone. Never mind. What the hell? Oh, a younger inspector. Perchance you are curious about the duelist declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The treaty blade is part of its guardian nobles collection, or was, I should say. Now it is... No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an old Dawn collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Suffice to say, I should be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I not to investigate her, and should the duelist strike when I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. Ingratiating myself to get to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I'm told she's a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I'm also told that she has a fondness for rare flowers. The sword Tulsi, is that Tulsi or whatever, in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you'd like. Oh, what? Is she gonna be like a Karen, like a little cunt or something? Remember, didn't she have a daughter that she doesn't treat the water? Remember? Oh, God, I don't remember the story at all. Let me just teleport there, because I ain't trying to fly all the way over there. Man, I'm wasting so much gil on these God, these teleporting costs have gotten so high. You know what? We should start a communist revolution in the goblet. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Was it for love or money that you killed him? It was you. Have you gone mad? That was an Amaljaw arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Amaljaw don't shoot fleeting unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them. Not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves for God's sake, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The callus in your fingers betray you, and as a veteran archer, doubtless you used your skills to a great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So again, I ask: was it because he took from you your share, or your sister? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he. Damn, I thought he did it for money. You two. He's all yours. What? Yes, of course. Thank you for this help, Inspector. What? At least he's competent. But when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not all like that buffoon Hildibrand, don't you think? I try not to think about Hildibrand. We should get going. Lady Nurla and will not take kindly to witted flowers. Oh God, okay. Oh. Oh, what free company are they in? No, I'm not talking to that person. Not talking to that NPC right there. I do not want to do that quest. Mother F, my equipment is higher level than that. What's that? Alright then, so ignore that. I believe you're a 10% lady, you know that. Go on then. Wait, let me look at her. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of those. This is definitely one of those cunty high, nigh on their bridges, old rich lady. She's definitely gonna be a cunt. I took one good look at her. Yep, she's gonna be a cunt. Again, as I told the last 22 who came before, if you come looking for work, you are too late. And if I were in need of additional security, I wanted to hire a common adventure. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed. Do you really think it could be so easy? Manipulate, present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you should earn my respect. But as more of flowers, beauty's feeling. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out. I swear, if I was studying it right now, I would literally slap the shit out of it right now. This is pissing me off. Just being a little shit. For girls' day, we meant no disrespect, but we're afraid that you would not heed our warning otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty plan. I don't know why she would want to warn this lady. She clearly is hiring security, and if she doesn't need the warning, then let her decide. Let her realize her own fuck up. She doesn't realize she's talking to the warrior of light right here, bro. Needed to pause for a second. If it was also come to claim the collector's bait, yes, I read them through eye. I know full of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. God, I want to slap her so bad right now. Oh my god, she's pissing me the F off. Right, I swear I want to slap her so bad right now. I'm gonna literally transform into Will Smith. I have a legion of guards around this window. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. I think the person who wants to steal the sword is a giant ass dude. I think I could probably kick all those guards' asses, but okay. Okay. Even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath. For I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. But you may see for yourself, it's like every piece of my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peers, inspector, interlopers, in despair. Ships that pass in the night, a single show in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman needs oblige. I swear to you here now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. Let me guess, the treaty blade the lady owns is a fake. Well, let me guess. The inspector she hired and was expecting was the dude from Ishgard, not Hildibrand. Good sir, it brings you here, and you come in pursuit of the duelist as well, or perchance in pursuit of me. What the hell, bro? As if I was spending a single gil on an insufferable incompetent. To be fair, you are not spending a single gil on me. Oh, Mother Mary. Mother Mary, see it. All right. Let's see, the chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Oh, I forgot to read that part, damn it. Let's see, Briarden, and consulting inspector at your service, my lady. Is it Briarden? Briardian, I think, okay. Conniving inspector. You're a convincing conniving inspector. Consulting inspector. Since if rotting flesh and salt material, Hildibrand, Manderville, and Nashu Makaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing out a profession of which they know not. Yeah, I think he makes up for them with his annoying power of Toon Force. Call me when you finish with these wastrels. Bro, they're disrespecting the warrior of light, bruh. Oh no! When we get to the Shadowbringers portion of the, you see, I do not want nor need your help. Briardian is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out! Motherfucker! I ought to slap the shit out of you. I swear, I ought to slap the shit out of this character. I swear, I ought to slap the shit out of her. Where have you been, Maria, and where's my vase? There was this strange flying thing, and the vase I dropped in the water. That vase once belonged to the Royal House of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? That vase is low-key probably just a fake. You'll go back outside right now and search for the vase, and you are not to return till you find it. Do I make myself clear? Okay, what kind of mother makes their daughter go out and search for a vase and not allow them to come home until they find it? That is borderline abusive. Okay. Now it gives me even more reason to want to slap that woman. My lady, pray allow me to go into the girl's side. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious wild beast. Unimagined investigative skills. I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect. At which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. What do you mean grant her you permission? You can investigate that shit all you want. She can't force you to stop, bro. Not when spoken aloud. Thank God that lady's gone. Miss Maria, would you be so kind to tell me exactly what happened? Why is he looking like that? What is with that? I picked up the vase and hold on like Mother said, and I was on my way home. Wait. The lady made her daughter walk all the way to... Okay, that is just cruel, bro. What I said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, and then this flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nofika's whales. Oh, I want to go and look, but there was a scary looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone. Let me guess. We're gonna have Hildibrand's father come out and fix the vase, and then the lady gets mad or something. I think I remember something vaguely along the line. I remember something involving Hildibrand's father. Hildibrand's father is that bad of a guy who runs up with that weird, was it the casino or like thing in the game? I don't remember. The man, something I don't remember. You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase. All 5 of us. All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Briarden. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. Miss Claire, how are you to ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story? Because that's my job, you imbecile. Oh. Well, we shall not be so derelict in our duty of justice. Come, Nasher, we must away. You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. Mary, dear, listen, if it gets dangerous or if you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for help, understand? God, I hate my neighbors. I wish I could move back to my old life schools. I do not like the neighbors who live here. God, things were simpler back then. When I lived at the old house, when Albert was my neighbor, things were honestly, in my opinion, things were simpler back then. Out. I have a forthcoming opponent of a very prestigious guest, and you will suffer your presence no longer. Bitch, I oughta fucking slap the shit out of you. You know I'm gonna hit you with this. Okay. I wonder if there's a flying bed mount. Okay. The girl what run earlier, I seen her, had something in her hands, but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Don't get a good look, but I reckon it didn't matter anyway, whatever it was. It was long gone by now. It's long gone by now. No Fika's wells. Oh. Well, alright then. Nope. No vase. Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with that that queer-winged beast I saw earlier? No, never mind that. A pox upon that thieving demon bird. He shall rue the day he crossed paths with me. A vase I know not of what you got. Curses in front of refuse underfoot. Every point is a dagger. Oh yes, this is the random guy. He ends up being super small looking when in the NPC, but in like the trial fight. And then trial fight, he's freaking massive. So I saw the trailer race of Larry Drizilda over. Oh dear. This thing belonged to you, child. Forgive me, I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. The demon bird that ascended with my weapon, I set it down for about a moment, only to see it next to the talons of that accursed creature. So, yeah. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your vase. Because the weapon I was showing is a sword he stole from that bald old man who now has golden locks. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your face. Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand will think of something. Oh, but I already have my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now. For as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so I'll show my solution to resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find. Why does this feel so familiar? What, did the lady buy the vase from a collector who bought it from Hildibrand's father, or did she buy it directly from Hildibrand's father or something? I don't know. I know Hildibrand's father's a bad little guy. Oh, I'm tired. Alright. Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid. Let's have a look. Alright. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. Yes, perform miracles with far less, after all. Brrr, the hammer. There is but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing this base. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one would a great warrior. Once, a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Uldar, targeting establishments that sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. He was the last shop that these struck, for the following morning they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the gold court. The brassways never learned who was responsible. The only information that there was a testimony of the thief. He kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer." He sounds dangerous. He does, and so I do enjoy the company, and I do so enjoy the company of dangerous men. That sounds weird. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and this is my companion, Enkidu. Well, not really. It's been many moons since I last saw her, so to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. But in any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith? Yes. If so, it would be my pleasure to help. The pleasure is all mine, Gilligan. Wait, Gilligan? Gilligan. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinary, bid you welcome. Oh, mother. If it is that hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil. Excellent choice, Greg. Playful monikers are an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Greg, that is Greg from Steven Universe. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's let's say propensity to procure his materials himself, I have deduced that he is most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Frog in northern Thonlon. It is there we shall begin our search. All right. If a Domblin became a zombie, would that make it a Zomblin or a zombie? Motherfucker. The Doblin's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Mayhap whoever did it is still in the realm, is still around, alright. The goldsmith is not to be trifled with. The basilisk's wounds indicate that it was filled with a hammer, and a trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. If Handiwork is a mistake, the corpse is still quite warm. Oh no. He's gonna get jumped by his own father. The Doblin, the Basilisk, this Arboram. All were slain with a hammer, as was the beast over yonder, unless I am mistaken. What if when we go to get the Shadowbringers portion of these Hildibrand quests, we'll see an alternate version of Hildibrand, or when we get to the Dawntrail version of the quest, these quests will get to we'll see like another version of Hildibrand. A more serious version, probably. That Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about, which means that there's a version of Hildibrand's mother and father in the first and maybe in the ninth, which is where Alexandria is. That Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about two. Mayhaps he is watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. He messed that thing up. Is Nashu like a child? Is Nashu like Hildibrand's childhood friend or something? How long have they known each other? Alas, it comes to this. Through every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion. I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. Oh, what must you do that is so terrible? I must dance. Doing what all you Manderville man can. Peace. Just not alone. Manderville man. Oh motherfuck. I cannot avert my eyes. That is a dance of House Manderville passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good man, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead, though that would be a gross and unconscionable violation of my family's traditions. I must bequeath to you the Manderville. Oh my god. The man. Bro, seriously? Oh. I'm gonna move the emotes. Let's see here. Oh no, I don't mean to do that. All right. Alright. Alright. Let's go with the emotes. Alright, let's see this. Nah. Are you really going to do the Mandeville dance? Ooh, I can't wait. What manner of man can be summoned only through dance? Bros, and they show a picture of the dude butt-ass naked, alright. We are siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you the secrets of House Manderville. Now you must use their knowledge. Go to the fallen chimera and dance like only a Manderville can. Oh my. Oh well. Alright then. Oh wait, I have to actually do this. I thought we had to dance on it. Oh my god. Fancy yourself a Mando, man. You would do it what only a Mandeville can, and then the legs and put her. Oh my god. He comes. Oh, you're not the fit for me, not at all. The only accounts I came to settle were with the Chimera. But you were not drawn by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Gobart. Or the Godbart. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion if not that? I bet you guys are. I'm telling you, freaking Gobart. If I remember correctly, if I don't remember Gobart's wife, Hildibrand's mother. Hildibrand's mother pulled Gobart. Gobart didn't pull Hildibrand's mother. Hildibrand's mother pulled Godbart. By the grace of Thaw, what sorcery is this? He yet lives? That would terrify the shit out of me if I was getting chased by that. Hildibrand, Hildor Maximilian, what? Oh, what is he doing? "10 years, Hildibrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 years, and 5 years. And 5 since I learned of your trip to Dalamud. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead?" "Son, you are Hildy's father?" "Godbert, the goldsmith's a Mandeville man." Okay. Oh my god. And look, he looks like a hobo again. "Please, father, cease your undulations at once. Your undulations at once. Your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand." This antique vase must be made whole once more for the sake of Miss Maria. Yeah, do not worry, little one. I deal with worst cases before my morning bowel movement. We did not need to know that information. Should have kept that to yourself. Did not. Hold your applause until the end. Bigger, I'll guide my hammer. Look how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Don't you all not agree that it is a work of art, but they need it to be repaired? Now the mom's probably gonna get mad that they ruined the priceless antique. Or it's probably a fake, or maybe she likes it more. You completely destroyed a priceless antique's historical value. Nonsense, I've taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you are paying attention, Hindi. How long has it been since you last held the hammer? Father, that is not my path. I am an agent of inquiry and inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Mr. Maria is one such person. There are others too, innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist. I thought you had put away childish dreams. No matter, you will understand in due time. No, I will not. I am an inspector, Father. I can be naught else. Mr. Goldbart. Mr. Goldbert, is it Godbert? Godbert. Sir, I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't even let Mr. Hildibrand help with the investigation. We cannot say that for certain, can we? Perhaps she will take a liking to this reimagining. You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? It so happens I am something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with the fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to put my skills against his. Ekidu as well, I should think. Bro, you're the thieving duelist. I see. You two possess a strong sense of justice. Full God am I to have met you, Greg. Now let's return to Vesper Bay and see how our vase is received. She's gonna crash out, though you ruined it. Vesper Bay, you say? What a coincidence. I shall be traveling there on business once I have finished gathering materials. Oh, I think I might have seen the demon bird which took my weapon and gone without me. I shall follow soon. Free onion. Alright then, but well, semi-free oh, no, not my free, the free company. I mean, it's literally mostly just me and this dude. Oh wait, I don't need to fly me this. Oof. This will not end well, but I guess we're about to find out. Did it just disappear? Maybe Miss Mira should be the one to present the vase. This will not end well.
I hope she likes it. I don't think she is, but I guess we're about to find out what this Karen thinks.
Mother, I brought you the vase. But the gods, have you all no shame? How dare you make my daughter complicit in your, was it chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the vase I purchased. Now I see here, Lady Dura, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should banish a wild beast attack, which they did, but... Gaudy trash? Lord Manavar, I did not realize you had arrived. Though I knew it's nothing compared to the lavish accommodations an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must enjoy, I pay my humble abode meets with your satisfaction. Oh, it does, my lady, it does indeed, especially that exquisite vase of it, although I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction. Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it, I love it. I would go as far as I call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection. Oh, what a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. We Manivals do so take pride in our work and ever strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildibrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist threats? Enough explanatory banter, I say. I can't recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help will be most welcome. You will be helping as Inspector Hildibrand, will you not? Wait a minute, your father is Lord Godbert. Godbert. Is it God or Gold? Let me see, hold on.
Oh yes, it's Godbert.
You wait a minute. Your father is Lord Godbert Manorville, the man who took Alande Quiver on seat on the Syndicate. Alande seat on the Syndicate. It appears there have been a great many developments over the past 10 years of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies toward the investigation of the thieving duelists. Our first order of business will be to review all the facts with the consenting Inspector Meridian. I think she likes it. Oh, but that's amateur. My wife would describe it as a productivity product, but I'm not reading that. Blah 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 blah. I'm not reading that. That's shit, bro. No. Me alone. Come on, we have a date to catch. Let us seek out Inspector Meridian at once. Let's see. Why are you still here? Allow me to say, Lady Durodi has asked that we assist with the investigation, or kindly share with us all your information. Fine, our plans are advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyways. I commissioned several reproductions of the Treaty Blade through a merchant named Jojon Pia, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered in the Observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Droz's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vester Bay. Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transfer with a bunch of decoys, right? They're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, all our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk along each route. The real Treaty Blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. Maybe we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium. Assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion, fear not, my fellow inspector. I have a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description. You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd. A man so garnishy dressed should be easy to find in a snowy Corthus. Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come on, or don't. I couldn't care this damn little shit. Be seeing you. Damn, that dude is a little shit. Pray forgive my lateness. Greg, my good man, what a pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described him as a halberd wielding brew dressed in. A victim dressed him as dressed in a ridiculous outfit. Ridiculous outfit. Oh, now I'm intrigued. What reason would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothes? What a reason indeed. It is enough to make a gentleman laugh. Oh, Hildibrand, you dumbass. Allow me to summarize our current plan of action. Our destination is the Observatorium, and our mission is to pose as goodly small folk in accordance with Expector Meridian's instructions. Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we are to disregard those instructions. Any questions? No, then let us sally forth at once. I haven't been to Corthus in a long time. Right. Did I watch Love Simon before going back to Love Victor? Oh no, I already... Now we wait. Yeah, but we wait now. Oh, my brain feels like a brain fart in a second. Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take it you are one of the many tasked with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade. Clearly you have mistaken me for someone else, sir. At ease, Sergeant. They're with us, more small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else. But, sir, bugger me. Don't you bloody move until I get back. I say, is this land so inhospitable, biting winds, the endless snows? Mayhap keeping active will help me stay warm. Oh, should I chance to find the thing duelist, I will of course summon you after administering the requisite beating. Ha. Good, you're so Wasn't there someone else with you a moment ago? Ah, you see, go Greg. He ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival, full of eager to catch a thief, as we are. Come, Nasha, we too must answer the call of duty. You look like you might actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gate? We're undermanned over there. You see that's no just now? No? I don't think my eyes were playing tricks on me, but there's only one way to be sure. You wait here. I want some Cheerios right now. Inspector, over there, look. What is it, Nashu? Pray tell me what you see. I see you, Demon Bird. You will not escape me this time. Well, hello there, my friends. Ought to miss. Oh, it's just Greg. Ramona, I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nasha. We have lingered here over long. We must aggress post haste. What? Oh, that's a cooking thing or something. There's not of the ordinary, not out of the ordinary here either. No luck. We have scoured every elm of this area to know, but I can only conclude that, having learned that his opponent was to be the legendary Inspector Hildibrand, the duelist renounced his criminal ways and retreated into hiding. Jesus, mother. Or perhaps he's waiting patiently outside the walls for more wagons to leave. That being said, should you decide to venture into the wilderness, you had best arm yourself with more than your wits. I appreciate your concern, Mr. Lilly, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary. I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use. By the 12, is that the self-same spear which propelled me to the Red Moon? Where did you find it? It was buried in the snow. One cannot ignore the will of destiny. Return to me, Nashu. Though I will endeavor to avoid fisticuffs, I will be duly armed should worse come to worse. Now then, we begin our search for the duelist east of the observatorium. Not Nashu should wield that spear. Why did he just randomly walk in that igloo? Come on, how hard can it be to find a large man dressed in red in court? And now I truly fully believe more than ever that logic doesn't exist in this plane of the universe now. Seed. Am I not sure you aren't wearing anything warmer? Wherefore art thou, my nefarious nemesis? 'Twas not the self-same creature, but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. You sent the tube, don't you? Really? Greg, I mean to ask, why do you cover this weapon so? If you but beheld it, you would understand. Some ways the bore resembles to a spear, but in other aspects it was quite different. It was covered with a magnificent axe blade, to which was wielded a musket barrel. It was one of the first weapons I added to my collection after robbing in these lands. Oh, how I yearn to reclaim it, the strongest of spears. That weapon he was, but it's a striking resemblance. The striking resemblance too. The strongest of spears. I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious. Now, oh, girl, now you call me surely. No matter. Give it to me. Give it to me. What? That sounds gay. The spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again. The spear and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again. And we are at an impasse. What? I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in the act. Miss Other, you are grossly misleading our deceit. Greg is a good, honest man who I'm certain has never stolen a weapon in his life. Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single combat. I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him. A confession to what? I have done not wrong. Bah, you are all beyond reason. Ah yes, I'm bound to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be the coup de grace. Well, my pond is thus far flawless, and Griffin Crossing is still impassable. I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't, so let's not mince words. Only you have the skill to face a duelist in battle. Even so, your strength alone will not let you suffice. I suggest you muster what allies you can. As at least he knows I'm the Warrior of Light. Which way did he go, Zooey? Did you see? Okay. His name isn't really Greg, is it? No, it is not. Lest you find my advice unsorting, I remind you that our duty supersedes any misbegotten notions of honor you may possess. Nope. Alright, this thing's pissing me off. Let's get rid of it. Nah, Miss Ellie, ah, my good man. It is a relief to hear your footfalls. As you have doubtless deduced, I was unable to prevent Greg from escaping the doors. I must leave the rest to you.
where does this bridge lead? Yes, it was I behind these doors the whole time. You took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Long did I wonder what your role in this play was, a silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction. At the last, I understand. We were fated to duel, you and I. Best man, you may have the spear. Fall and your weapons are forfeit. Fair terms, do you not think? I will even extend them to your allies. I grant you to leave to summon others. I will grant you to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. For Gilgamesh, it is invigorating time. What? Do not worry about me, my friend. I shall extricate myself in due time. I don't want to go.
are.
If this is not the trial I need to do, I'm just gonna finish it and then just dip. I'm dipping. Yeah, I'm done. I guess we're gonna have to do this then. Okay, guess the game's forcing me to do this. Alright. Alright. Oh man. Get this over with already. Alright. Alright, let's try again. Alright. Alright, I was watching a stream right now in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, bye bye and stay awesome.